Good day, everyone. I am Rhea Navarro from BEd 1C, and we are assigned to a topic which is the problem based learning. So, what is the problem based learning? So, it is an approach that involves a process of inquiry and solving open ended questions that serves as the main problem that the learners will work on. And this question focused on a specific content standard and its application to real life situation. It is also needs or requires more than one answer or solution to a certain problem. Learners engage in a collaborative task as they work towards the solution to the problem. This activity is done with a small group with each member has assigned certain task to accomplish. On engaging PBL, they learn several skills such as problem solving, communicating, research, among others, which are essential to the workplace. The end goal of the PBL is to ensure that the learning competencies are achieved in the process. Ali 2019 described PBL as a process that is used to identify a problem with a scenario to increase knowledge and understanding. In her article, she proposed the following 5 principles in PBL that may be considered by the teachers in planning using the approach. So here are the 5 principles of Ali 2019. The first one is it is the power of independent and self-directed learning. The second one is learning happens in a group and teacher is the facilitator. The third one is all groups have to participate equally. Number 4 is students learn about motivation, teamwork, problem solving, and engagement with the task. And the last one is the materials such as data, photographs, and articles that can be used in the problem.
Hello everyone, I am Ashila Roche, and in continuation to what Ray and Navarro had discussed, Ali described PBL or problem-based learning as a process that is used to identify problems with a scenario to increase knowledge and understanding. So she also proposed in her article the 5 principles of problem-based learning that teachers may consider to use in planning or by using as an approach. So the first one is it is a power of independent and self-directed learning. And the second one is learning happens in a group and teacher is a facilitator. And the third one is all groups have to participate equally. And the fourth one is students learn about motivation, teamwork, problem solving, and engagement with a task. And the fifth one is materials such as data, photographs, articles can be used to solve the problem. And also, Law proposed a 6-stage process in the adoption of online PBL. So the first one is, as you can see, it is identifying the problem. So the current issues that do not have just one answer or one definite solution. And the second process is brainstorming, in which students generate ideas, tackle the problem through self-directed questioning, arouse students' intrinsic motivation. And also, the third one is collecting and analyzing the information, in which the teacher assigns group members to collect information, posting what they found and what they learned, collaborative collection of useful information. And the fourth one is synthesizing information. So it means solving the problem through synthesized relevant data, knowledge building, and The fifth one is co-building knowledge. So it means presentation of the solution to the learning problem, issue, and the sixth one is refining the outcomes. So it means giving off feedback and suggestions by the instructor to help students improve learning from other groups' presentation.
Good day everyone, I'm Jenny V. Magabilin of Group 3. One of the 6-stage process used in the adoption of online PBL which is proposed by LO 2009 page 208 is the collecting and analyzing the information. It is assigning members of the group to gather information, reporting on what they find and learn, and collaborating in the collection of useful data. Synthesizing information, using synthesizing relevant data and expertise to solve the problem. Co-building knowledge, where the answer to the learning challenge or issue is presented. Refining the outcomes, here the instructor provides criticism and suggestions to assist students enhance their understanding from other groups' presentations. Benefits of problem-based learning. For students, it is a student-centered approach. Typically, students find it more enjoyable and satisfying. It encourages greater understanding. Students with PBL experience rate their abilities higher and develops lifelong learning skills. While for institutions, it makes students' learning a priority. It may aid student retention. It can help students learn what is relevant to the real world. It can increase motivation to learn and arrive at a solution. There are several studies revealed positive impacts of PBL on learners upon engaging the process. Among them are: number 1, promotes self-confidence and motivation. Second, reduces students' nervousness during the learning process. Third, increases students' responsibility in learning. Fourth, makes students easily learn the material through sharing of ideas. Fifth, promotes problem-solving skills.
So good day everyone, especially to you ma'am. This is Leia Melendres from BE Ed 1C. So this is number 6, promote self-directed learning. So how do you help students self-directing learners? So assess readiness to learn. Students need various skills and attitudes towards learning for successful, independent study. Set learning goals, engage the learning process, and evaluate learning. Number 7, promotes active learning. So active learning such as role-playing, group projects, and short demonstration followed by class discussion. Number 8, makes students explore new learning resources. Example are textbooks, novels, films, and lectures. Number 9, makes students develop positive attitude towards learning. We can develop positive attitudes towards learning, such as we can motivate them, clarify the learning goals, leverage the power of people around them, and the positive mindset. For Barish, Ali, Darmi 2019 EFL students, first is enhances fluency in communication. We enhance fluency in communication in speaking easily. Assess readiness to learn. Students need various skills and attitudes towards learning for successful independent study. Second is improves grammar. So we can write it first to practice grammar. Examples are writing journal or short stories. And the third one is increases comprehension. So we need to improve our vocabulary. And the fourth is enhances good pronunciation and intonation. So don't speak too fast. It's harder to understand words when they are delivered quickly. Just listen and observe and do also exercises. And the fifth is enhances self-confidence. So be nice to yourself. Remember that everyone makes mistakes. Just focus on what you are doing and do what makes you happy. And the sixth is increased range of vocabulary. So that is the total number of words a person uses in his own speech and writing.
Good day, ma'am. My name is Christian James Tinakwa from BE Ed 1C. For English as a Foreign Language, EFL students PBL. Herewith are the 6 English as a Foreign Language EFL students and PBL. First, it enhances fluency in communication, so it helps us to speak fluently in communicating people in using English language. Second, improve grammar. So if we are a writing master or we love writing, it also enhances our grammar. The type of writing the exact spelling and also the exact sentence grammar. So the third, increases comprehension. So it also helps us to comprehend our reading comprehension. It also enhance or improve our voice in reading something that is hard word. But if we increase our reading comprehension, nothing is impossible. Fourth one is it enhances our good pronunciations and intonation. So just like increased comprehension, it also enhances our speaking skills and also our intonations. It enhances self-confidence. If we know how to say the right English and the right reading comprehension, we are confident to speak rather to mistake. Lastly, increased range of vocabulary. So it also helps us to know deeper more that we are don't know that we can. The study of Lin 2017 reveals statistically that the PVL participants showed more improvement in their reading comprehension than the non-PVL participants. The study further looked into the PVL active English learning attitudes of the two groups and found out that the PVL participants' motivation intensity, their desire to learn English and motivation inside classroom were significantly higher than those of the participants of non-PVL group. The researcher also found that the PVL participation active English learning attitudes are significantly related to their reading comprehension.
Hello everyone, I am Mary Claire C. Amante. To continue, the acceptability of PBL as an approach to teaching and learning covers not only involve the learners, but also the teachers. In the study of Mark Kosick and Subligic 2019, they sought to establish the teacher's attitude on the problem-based teaching of literature. Their data revealed that PBL is an acceptable methodological system because they saw greater interested communication skills encouraging curiosity and exploratory thinking topics. So, role of technology. So you might ask, how is technology integrated in the PBL activity? As the learners embark on an open-ended question collaborative, there are a number of free online tools that they can use from the commencement of the task as its completion, especially that some of the group of tasks will be done outside the regular class or regular hours. These online tools will allow the learners to be actively connected and engaged in the group task while monitoring their own contributions. The teacher acting as facilitator may also have the opportunity to peep into the activities of learner, thereby enabling him or her to give feedback at any stage of the PBL activity. So, PBL, project-based learning or project-based instruction is an instructional approach designed to give students the opportunity to develop knowledge and skills through engaging projects set around challenges and problems they may face in the real world. Whether we like it or not, technology is ever becoming part of our daily lives. Technology has its place in the classroom, but should definitely not be overused. For example, develop digital literacy, like asking students to edit pictures or create a short video to upload to an online base and have fun with computers. Videos can be used to teach your technology training and for providing valuable feedback. The study of Bauer, Hedgeridge, and Cosworth 2010 stressed that technology is simply the mediator for the collaboration and representation, and it's the type of task and thinking process in which the students engage that determine the quality of learning.
Hello everyone, I am Mayami Bimuanag, and as a continuation of our topic about the problem-based learning is the WWW, or the World Wide Web for PBL, is to utilize learners to accomplish their task. Web 2.0 described that technology is to improve creativity, secure and information, sharing, collaboration, and networking. This could also assess and enhance PBL activities at various stages. In a study conducted by Kung 2018, it was discovered that advanced language learners had a positive outlook towards the use of technology in writing instructions. Productivity tools such as writing, presentations, spreadsheets, calendars, organizers, citations, and others also available to assist learners and teachers in accomplishing their tasks in PBL activity. Mobile phones, laptops, and desktop computers can also benefit from the tools that can be downloaded. Also, before using or recommending the tools, teachers must take note or try out the tools to become more familiar with the most appropriate tool for the PBL activity.
When using PBL, which PBL means for problem-based learning, which is the learning competences must be primary consideration, together with the content and the performance standards before the technology integration. As soon as these are in place, the statement of learning outcomes and the learning plan must be stated in behavioral and measurable terms. For example, before you start creating a content and a performance standard, you have to plan for it, which the learning competences must be the primary consideration together, like making learning activity, lesson discussion together with applying technology, and the learning must included behavioral and measurable goals or term for the student reaction, understanding, and knowledge about the subject by working in groups to solve an open-ended problem. This problem is what driven to motivation and the learning. PBL is about developing higher-order thinking skills. Therefore, the taxonomy of objectives should be utilized to ensure that you are targeting the required outcomes. For example, the most popular and applies to the development of following intellectual skills are remembering, which the learner ability to recall information, understanding, which the learner's ability to understand information, applying, which the learner's ability to use information in a new way, analyzing, which the learner's ability to break down information into essential parts, evaluating, which the learner ability to judge or criticize information, creating, which the learner ability to create something new from different elements of information. Well, consider using the revised Bloom taxonomy by Anderson and Kratwall in creating your learning outcomes. These are remembering, which learner's ability to recall information, understanding, which learner's ability to understand information, applying, which learner ability to use information in a new way, analyzing, which learner's ability to break down information into essential parts, evaluating, which learner's ability to judge or criticize information, and creating, which learner's ability to create something new from different elements of information. By the way, I am Jennifer Erbito from BEd 1C.